UNsealASMR. Today we are opening the Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Exclusive Elite Trainer Box. Oh yeah. So, super excited to crack this thing open. Just got it this morning from Pokemon Center. They shipped it out in 2 days. Like they always do. It's always last minute, but I figured why not just crack into this thing right away. We get a look at the booklet inside and we just get a nice glimpse of what's to come with this set. Let's take a look. Ooh, we get a nice hint at the SRRs to come. Now let's get to the good stuff. A lot of cool stuff in this set. Got, of course, Pikachu. And Milotic, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Beep's 3 favorites, Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss. Beautiful. There's a Sylveon. I didn't even realize that we'd be going 2 sets back to back with Sylveon EX. And here we go. Starting to get into the illustration rares. Whoa mama. Whoa mama. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that Feebas. And a Bruxish. Man, look at all these beautiful artworks. They look so good. So good. And here we go. We got the full arts. Nice. And our boy, Kevin Durant. Beautiful. I just want to buy a bunch of Kevin Durant's and just stack them all back to back. Holy moly, these are beautiful. This set is a banger for sure. And we got a few gold cards. Nice. Some promos as well. And I almost forgot there's more promos right over here. And we're about to see this one. Very nice. The box is so glossy. $11 packs. Oh yeah. And let's see. There we go. They packaged the Pokemon Center promo with the dividers again, but I love the simplicity of the sleeves here. Alright, so I heard a little rumor that this Magneton promo, oh sorry, it's a little stormy right now, so if you hear any background rattling, that's just the windows. It's getting a little windy. I don't know what's going on, but I don't usually unseal these promos, but since they've made them so inconvenient to keep sealed. Might as well do so. And I heard a little rumor that these promos, these Pokemon Center promos, I know it's really hard to see, but it's there. I've heard that some ETBs have been putting accidentally 2 in, and looks like I'm not one of the lucky bunch, but still cool to see one without the stamp and one with the stamp, so pretty dang nice. And again, this is the first time ever I've unsealed them, so I feel a little bit gross doing that. I don't usually do that. Now I feel like I've been scammed, but it's okay. It's okay. Times change, right? This is how these things go. So there we go. We have these off to the side. Put this little promo. Oh, these feel nice. These feel like very slippery, very glossy. Not so. It's like plastic. I can't even tell. It feels papery, but I don't know. You tell me. I like that a lot, though. It looks really good. Looks really good. Okay. Right. 11 packs of Surging Sparks. Beep and I, we did open. Today's release day. It's Friday. I probably already said it. But we did open some Surging Sparks together because we went out to we went over to GameStop and Best Buy, and this was our only pull from about 8 packs. So nothing crazy, but still a really cool one. And we were on the hunt for the promos. So we got the Terapagos and Sprigatito promo from GameStop. And my Best Buy didn't have the Fuecoco promo yet, so they just gave me another Pikachu promo, which, hey, it is what it is, I guess, but that just means I'll have to guess when they get their actual promo in, but like I said, it is what it is. But let's get to it. 11 packs. I think I've stalled enough. I'm honestly a bit nervous because 11 packs is not a lot, and I kind of have high hopes that we can pull something, at least one good card. Beef has been putting a lot of pressure on me. She's like, we never pull anything lately, especially on release day, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right, but today might be a different day. She loves this Miro card, by the way. Relor, Graplot, where my hug at? Where my hug at? Magnezone, Technical Machine, Fluorite, Quaquabell, Miraidon. Got the Chill Teaser toy. You can only use this card if you go second and only during your first turn. Okay, put an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon in their hand. Interesting. And Tapu Koko. Right. Is it weird that release day, to me, I don't know, we're gonna get really weird for a second, so hear me out, but the idea of release day for these new Pokemon sets starts to feel, or is starting to feel, a little bit, I don't know, too hectic, right? They've started doing all of these like store exclusive promos, and they're getting harder and harder to get. Like my GameStop in particular, thankfully had promos, but they didn't even know anything about the promos. I had no idea that 2 of them were in here, so I said, oh, do you have the Sprigatito one? They're like, we have no idea what you're talking about. But all you had to do is just look at the back and see that they're both in there, but I didn't know either, so I was like, I don't know what's happening. And then my Best Buy doesn't even have the promos. I call another GameStop just to see, like, hey, you know, because I was confused at first, and they were like, we don't even have the promos anymore. Somebody bought them all, so, or took them all, whatever. So, I guess what I'm trying to get at is, like, all of this stuff for promos and this and that, I think it just gets tiring, and maybe that's just me. That's my inner self saying, hey, it ain't worth it for a couple of cards with a particular stamp. Maybe I'm losing interest in the hunt. I don't know. I mean, Beep and I, our introduction to the hobby was the hunt. I mean, we were in the Celebration era. That's when we first came in, really, with the Celebration UPC. You know, the Pikachu one, the very first, the big one. And we managed to get it, and the hunt for that was so insane and pretty brutal, but super rewarding once we finally got it. So I don't know, man. I think all of this, like, you know, every month or two when a new set comes out, having to go to all these different stores, GameStop, Best Buy, even Pokemon Center, they had a promo this time. You know, it gets a little tiring, and I think it's starting to wear on me a little. Alright, we came in with a little bit of negative talk, and our last few packs sort of reflected that, so let's be a little bit more celebratory, right? New set alert, Surging Sparks. Let's do this. Latias. Let's pull an SAR for Beep. Let's do it for Beep. Come on, here we go. Pokemon Center ETB. This the big one right here. This the big one. Shapow. Shubbing. Lightning. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Quackswell. Morlo. Helioptile. Dustball. Armarouge. Jasmine's Gaze. Oh, we got the Scramble Switch. Got Primeape. And Palkia. Okay, our first hit is the reverse button. Boom. Love it. I love it. Let's see some real hits now. Now that we're all warmed up. And I ain't talking about those EXs. I don't want to see no baby EXs. I want to see a big kahuna. Like we always say, I want the big kahuna. Right here, right now. Bam! Steal, because they be stealing from us. Yes, sirree. Drasna. Esper. Wattrel. Deduction Kit. Ceruledge. Indeedee. Togetic. Applin. Okay. You know what? I'll take an EX. I know I just said I don't want none of them stinky EXs, but when life gives you lemons, right? It looks really, I don't know what it is. Is it just, maybe it's my bright light, but it feels like this is really like desaturated. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, the next pack. This is the halfway mark. Pack number 6 out of 11. This is actually all of the packs that I have so far. We are waiting for 2 shipments of more Surging Sparks products. One of them from 763 Collectibles, and the other one from Smoke and Mirrors Hobby Shop. I think the Smoke and Mirrors one is actually getting delayed because I pre-ordered all that stuff. Like, I think it was ETBs and other stuff. I pre-ordered it with the Terapagos UPC, which was supposed to come out on November 1st or something, or maybe today, November 8th. I think it got pushed to the end of November, so now my whole pre-order got pushed. Womp womp. Klefki. And Palisand Full Art. EX, look at that. We got ourselves a little sandcastle with a crown. Kinda nice, I like that. I like it a lot. Alright. I haven't been pulling many full arts lately, so I'll take that. I know Palisand is not the most desirable, but it's okay. It's okay. He is very important to me. He is very beautiful to me. What does he say? He says he is very gorgeous. She is very gorgeous to me. Yeah, there you go. There's the meme. Who's there? Me. Execute. We got cast form. I love the artwork on the cast form. It's very like thick line work, very bubbly. Mesprit. Armor Rouge. Jasmine's Gaze. Registeel. Citadel. Bronzong and Skeledirge Hollow. I think we need some sort of illustration. We need to see some illustrations. I think these past what's it been? Stellar Crown, and what was the set before that? Was it just Twilight Masquerade? I think so. Shrouded Fable and then Twilight Masquerade. I have to look at my shelf with all my ETBs. That's kind of like my way of keeping track. Yeah, we haven't been doing too good on illustration rare, so it's always like a super big uphill battle trying to collect them all. So hopefully we can at least knock one of them out in this opening. You know who you are. It better not be Bruxish. Jolt, you know who you are, bro. Don't worry, I read the comments. That's me reading them. And I be replying. I better not see a Bruxish today. I swear. Rapska. 3 packs. And a Bruxish Dream. I feel like it's been so long since I've pulled an SIR. I know on the channel I recently uploaded some Twilight Masquerade stuff, which was, it was filmed like back in June, so it doesn't really count. But I haven't pulled an SIR in a very, very long time, so let's see if today can change that. Go right on. Dragon Elixir. Goldingo, Zebstrika, Eternatus, okay, I like Eternatus. It's a really weird Pokemon that doesn't really get a lot of backstory in Sword and Shield, but still pretty cool, kind of grew on me. We have Flamigo, what the heck? I do not remember this being in the player's guidebook. I must have skipped right over him. Oops. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're about to finish strong. Fire, Energy, Tandemaus, Spupa, Donphan, Fuecoco, Paldean Tauros, whoopsie, Countergain, Braviary, Celio, Charcadet, and Gastrodon. I find it interesting that for both the Shellos and the Gastrodon cards, they have both versions, both male and female, pink and blue. I know a lot of times they'll sometimes just like choose one rather than showcasing both. Last pack matching. We get what we get and we don't get upset, right? That's how we're approaching this. I think 4 hits out of 11 packs. Hey man, that's not bad. I think that's over 25%, so not too shabby. Feebas. I would love to get the Feebas. Crocolore, Ispathra, Victini, Turtonator, Scatterbug. Ooh, we do pull an illustration rare. We get the Kecleon. We were so close to getting an art rare. with the Kecleon artwork of the guy who did, was it Shinji Kanda? The guy who did the Giratina artwork, but I think he just did the regular Kecleon, which we have it somewhere. Even I just pulled it, but it's fine. Kecleon illustration rare, beautiful, beautiful, and Tapu Lele. There we go, we finish on a high note, that's what we like to see. He's an expert hider. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. I just realized there's a huge glare over that. And then we have Lick Whip for 2 energy. 2 colorless energy. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. That is pretty dang weak. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, you get double turbo. I guess that's a good way to just dish out 30 damage, but I don't think anybody's using Kecleon like that. I could be wrong. It might just be a good stall card. Since you know, you have a 50% chance of just nullifying any damage, but we're getting technical. And you know what? I think we are good here. I think we've had our fun with Surging Sparks for the night. So like I said, today is Friday, it's release night, it's super late, so I think by the time I get all this uploaded and put all this stuff together and get a nice little thumbnail laid out for you, you'll probably see this late in the day on Saturday, if I'm feeling crazy enough to just grind this out. So be patient with me, I appreciate y'all. We'll be seeing a little bit more Surging Sparks within, you know, probably like 2 to 3 weeks, right? Somewhere within that range, only because, you know, I'm waiting for packages to come in. Hopefully it's within a week. So be patient with me. I'm always patient with you guys, even though I got nothing to be patient with you for. I don't know. I'm just trying to make myself feel better while I just wait for the packages to come in. Just very patiently, just twiddling my thumbs, looking around my office like, man, what can I open in the meantime? I gotta get my fix, right? Okay. I'll leave you guys alone. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing wherever it is. Like there, subscribe here, something like that, right? And please, 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 take care of yourselves. Take care of your wallets. Please, please. I'm being serious, guys. Be careful where you put your money. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the Pokemon market these days, as with other trading card markets, right? We just had a Pikachu set, which is right here. Pikachu set. And right after this is an Eevee set. 2 top-notch, you know, big names in the league right there. It's starting to pique a lot of interest from people outside of the hobby. A lot of investors and, you know, different kinds of collectors coming in. So just beware. Prices will rise, prices will skyrocket, and sometimes they'll tank. And I just hope that that when a lot of you guys buy in, you buy in when it tanks, right? You'll never truly find the bottom unless you're super lucky, but it's better than buying at the top. So buy here, not here. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Do whatever you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Alrighty, plenty of market talk for another time. That's not very relaxing, is it? Maybe one day I'll just talk about my thoughts on it, and I'll be one of those YouTubers, but until then, I'm just a guy. Y'all are just people. You're just watching me open stuff, and yeah. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all next time.